One day after a do not drink order was issued to Kennebec Water District customers, that order has been lifted. The district serves more than 22,000 customers across Waterville, Winslow, Fairfield, Vassalboro, and Benton. The order went into effect yesterday after a deadly fire at an apartment building. Kodichi Lawrence has the latest.
Kennebec Water District has lifted the do not drink order that was issued Monday.
We're first alerted by some customers who were experiencing foam coming out of their taps.
That was at 9 a.m. Monday. Roger Krause, general manager of the Kennebec Water District, says it wasn't long until they realized it was firefighting foam.
Knowing that the structure fire had happened earlier that morning, that was our first thought, was this has got to be related to the firefighting effort.
And efforts to put out a fire at an apartment building on Elm Street in Waterville that killed one person, injured 3 others, and displaced almost 50 residents. Waterville Fire Chief Sean Esler says their first priority is always the safety of the residents.
Our goal was to suppress the fire as quickly as possible and get people out of the building. We certainly provided water to our firefighters on the 4th floor, and some of that foam did contaminate the public water system.
How much foam and how did it get in the water system? Krause says it was no fault of the fire department. He says it was due to an old structure that did not have an adequate backflow prevention device.
In this case, there's one line that's a fire service that comes into the building, and it splits into a domestic side and a fire side. And there's a backflow prevention device that prevents backflow on the domestic side. There wasn't one on the fire side.
He says they think about a gallon of foam got into the water.
Yesterday we did a lot of flushing, moving water out of the contaminated water out of the system. In
the meantime, Waterville Fire and other towns helped residents by giving out water.
We understand that this is inconvenience to a lot of people, so the least that we can do is provide some water to some of our elderly folk and some of our less fortunate that can't afford to buy water.
According to the Water District, test results from samples collected Tuesday showed no indication of the firefighting foam in the water. The district does encourage all customers to run water at each tap for 3 to 5 minutes to flush the lines within your homes or business. Kodichi Lawrence, WABI TV5 News, Waterville.
New information tonight on the fire on Elm Street. Maine State Police identified tonight the victim as 65-year-old Ronald Kennerson. Officials said the fire marshal is still investigating the cause, but there's no indication of foul play. They add the building did not have a sprinkler system. Maine Game